15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, man. 15 minutes of fame.
Sir.
Thesaurus.
My God.
What's up, fam? How you?
Good, bro. How about you?
Good. You all right now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We
Sure.
good now?
100% we're good.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, you've interviewed me one-on-one enough times to where there's never been an issue. Us old folks got to stay strong when it comes to our memory lapses. You know what I'm saying? I got to stand in solidarity.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think people understand that it was last minute. They asked me to do this and I don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and it's not like I don't know you. I know you for years.
I told multiple people, I'm like, Doug, Raw has interviewed me 10 times for 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
There's never been a question of whose name I am.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? These
things,
it was a Biden.
Yeah. It was a Biden moment. I had a Biden moment.
You feel me?
And the crazy thing is right, like, I'm not on social media, but everybody's telling me yesterday, like, oh man, they kicking you back in, you know, oh, you're a vulture, you're a culture vulture, you know, and I ain't gonna say a motherfucking name, but some guy posted shit on Instagram, and you know who he is. He's a battle rapper, and I'm like, I should have did the Faceoff. This guy doesn't know nothing. I'm like, wow, like, I fucked up, man. That's, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. But again, I want people to know, man, I know you. I respect you. I know who you are, and I know what you've done for this culture, man.
Appreciate
so, you know.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we've had enough conversations on and off camera over literally the last decade.
Yes.
You feel me? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure people understand that the people that I give a fuck about,
100%.
Other people I don't care, man.
Actually, it's crazy. I think my first ever one-on-one interview with you was after I battled Clips at Mass. I'm
Mass.
Pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And that alone is 7-8 years ago, you feel me? And I knew you before then, too.
And here's the crazy thing, right? You ready for this? Are you sitting down?
I mean,
I've never interviewed Awkward.
That's
If I saw Awkward right now, I would say to myself, that's
him?
Awkward, right?
You'd have to question
But I'm going to know that that's probably him. I know what he looks like, but I've never interviewed him, never interacted with him. You know what I mean? So that's makes it even weirder.
Yeah, it's so random.
About the whole shit.
Shout out to
Aqueez.
That's my guy.
But on to yesterday, man. Great fucking showing, man.
Man, I mean, I feel
great showing.
I feel like I appreciate it. I feel like A-Ward was that. I mean, that's
he was on
to
one.
me, that's like a career performance for Ward. I feel like I stood in front of one of his best ever performances, and that first round. Oh man, especially like after my first round didn't go over like I would say how I was hoping it would. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then for his to just be so many
now
bombs,
you're fighting uphill
I was
battle
like,
now.
oh damn! Like I was actually thinking like this could get real dark if I don't fight back in the second and at least make my second like a respectable round.
Right.
So I'm happy that I started with like a solid flip to start the second, which gave me some good momentum to have a good second round, especially with his second round being more laid back than his first. Like his first is just bombing on me every line.
And you went first, so he had the chance to rebuttal, of course.
Too. And then his second is a little more conversational. It's not as high impact of a round. So that was good. That like benefited me a little bit to at least make my second round feel stronger. You know what I'm saying? And then I liked my third as well, but his third was awesome too. The bar I've been quoting the most is the someone he was talking like Marv hit me up, said I'm battling Geechee and I need a coffin and a minister, and Ward said, yeah, I got Thesaurus, I'm looking for something similar. That's one of the best Thesaurus flips that anybody's ever had.
I thought the rebuttal or the last thing, he said something about the cookies on your shirt.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was so fucking clever. Like, how do you do that? Like,
that was crazy.
Now see, you try to do the rebuttals too. You try to put some in there.
Got to do them. You know, I got to at least. I mean, I've made my.
But not try. You've done. You did the rebuttal.
Exactly.
Let me make sure I say that.
I had two like pretty solid, effective ones for sure.
Yes.
I wasn't like I was cognizant of this could be one of those battles where we each have like a sick flip every round, but I never want to overthink and be like, all right, I need 3 rebuttals this round, because then I'm distracted from my already planned material. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really just if it presents itself, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And again, it was a good battle for me, so
Facts,
you know.
I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you start cooking in the second, I don't know if you heard me, but it was me. I was like, fight back!
Let's go. Oh yeah, I definitely heard people saying fight back. I mean, bro, after the first round, I was like, I need to fight back. Like that's one of the first times in a long time I felt that way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
That
say
was-
fight back unless that person is actually cooking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's when I
100%.
said,
and that's, that first round, like, not even just us. Like that was one of A-Ward's strongest first. That's one of the strongest firsts I've stood in front of in as long as I can remember battling. Like real shit. That is a very impactful round that for someone to have against me. That shit was just literally one bomb after the next. It was crazy, man.
But you can say that, right, on countless occasions that people know they about to battle Thesaurus, so they gonna come with some shit. They're not playing
Ward
games.
gets the same thing from a lot of his opponents that are on the come up as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think we both tend to face a lot of our opponents' best performances. You know what I'm saying? And that is a testament, of course, to like our own and their skill set as well.
Facts.
You feel me? Like,
most definitely, man. And again, altogether, great day yesterday too.
oh my
man.
God, unbelievable. The vibe,
What the
unbelievable all day. Like every battle was fire. The crowd was great energy all day, all the way to the last battle.
No
There was-
bias.
Yeah, no biases, no dragging points
Yeah.
throughout the day. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? No weird energy at any point. Bro, it was as seamless and smooth of an event as there could have been. Like even breaks between battles, they were short and then it was, let's get into it. You feel me? Like so good. I mean, even just to kick the day off with like the first battles were super
with
fire to
E and
set the
Pepe,
tone.
yeah.
And then Real Deal and Mike, probably battle of the day. Like that shit was insane, man.
That was crazy. It was a good back and forth. I told both of them that.
Facts, man.
And then we got today, man, and you get to
I get
enjoy
it
today.
as a fan. That's the best. I get to relax, no battle anxiety. I
Right.
can just kick it. I can observe. Really hyped to see Twerk debut. Really hyped to see Rock
And
debut.
him and Pass is a great matchup. I love the matchup.
It's
So
it really is incredible.
Yeah.
It is. And like just not like I mean I've known Pass for like 15,
Yes,
16
yes,
years
yes.
now, knowing what he's capable of too. This could be a special one. Rock and K is
Rock
gonna
and
be
K.
insane. I think the
I
one
like
that
Yoshi and Chirac too. so,
ridiculous.
yeah.
And I think one that is getting maybe a little slept on that is a clear potential battle of the day is Danny Elijah.
Oh yeah,
Those
Elijah's
guys-
so fire. He's
those
so
guys
slept on. We know
punch.
what Danny could do.
Those guys,
Yeah.
I don't think people are aware of how
Elijah.
Elijah punches.
Yes.
Like he's different, man. He really is.
They
so.
that Rum Nitty comparison is a thing that's kind of like, you know, the weight on his shoulder. But as far as lyrical shit, yo,
He
that
has
boy is
some-
bad. That boy's bad.
He
so
has some insane lines, really insane. And I mean, we know that's the standard Danny comes with. So
Facts,
And I
yeah.
expect Danny to against someone who punches as well as Elijah. You feel me? Oh, it's gonna be wild.
we in
the
for a
whole
goodie.
card. Hell yeah.
So
man.
if not me, man, probably one of my guys that's with me is gonna maybe do a recap and see if you could do a recap of today.
Oh, for sure.
Some of the battles and man, how
no
you
doubt.
felt, who won, and so on and so forth.
For sure.
Thank you for your time.
All
the
day.
legendary Thesaurus.
much love, 50 minutes of fame all day.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.